Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and regular viewers will know that a while ago, well, about a week ago, I did a video about Kucoin. It was an exchange I was trying out. Now I logged in a few days ago and it said that my balance was 1,366 USDT, and I was thinking, how on earth has that happened? And I couldn't work it out at all, because as far as I knew, I had $1,000 worth of trial funds. That wasn't real money. And all of a sudden I seemed to have a lot more money, and I just couldn't work it out at all. So I was looking around, I found this token, NXPC, and I wondered what it was. And it turns out that I've been airdropped 750 USDT's worth of this token, which was great news because, I mean, so far my experience with Kucoin is the fact that I went into a trade that wasn't very good, actually, and I was, as far as I know, I was about 50% down in the trade, so I wasn't expecting to see $1,000, and I was expecting to see like 500. So the fact that I saw 1,300 was amazing, really. And the thing is, this token had gone up in value since I'd been airdropped it, which was even better. Now, this happened on Friday when it was worth about this sort of price here. Now, today it's worth about 11% more than it was on Friday. But nevertheless, my experience of kind of airdrops and, you know, weird tokens, I just sell them because generally they all seem to go to zero sooner or later, in my experience. So I just wanted to get rid of it. So the question I had was, what can I do with this? So first of all, I thought, can I transfer it from the funding account to the trading account? So I did that, funding account to trading account, selected all and confirmed it. That seemed to work absolutely fine. So there it is in the trading account. And let's trade NXPC versus USDT. So what I did, I just went to sell rather than buy, obviously. There's a few of these things to get rid of. And then just picked a price out of the order book to sell it at, all of it. Sold my tokens. And there you go. I've placed the order and it filled. So now I had USDT. I wanted to do something else with it. So one thing I did think was that you can actually trade ZoidPay, ZPay, ZPay, whatever it is, against USDT on Kucoin. Now I haven't done this, I don't think, ever. So I thought that would be quite an interesting experience. So what I decided to do was try and buy some ZoidPay at a fairly low price. Now, I did manage to get it at a reasonable price. I could have got it lower, but this was pretty much near the all-time low. Now, the reason I did this was because today, Tuesday the 10th of June, there's going to be an AMA about ZoidPay. So I think, you know, if we have some good news, the price of ZoidPay could go up a little bit. The market cap is tiny, so it doesn't take much for the price of it to increase. So I went to buy. So I bought some ZoidPay with a limit order. I did try a few different prices because I wasn't quite sure what would actually fill. And then I thought I'd set like a really low one as a kind of stink bid, just in case we got some sort of crazy wick. So I had these three orders set. So you can see here in the history what I'd done was the NXPC I had sold. Then I'd bought some ZoidPay here, here and here. Okay, in three lots. And then what I did with the remainder, I decided to buy some EGLD with it. And then just as an experiment, and also because the price of ZoidPay went up a little bit, I did sell a little bit of ZoidPay back into USDT just to see how the process worked. So the thing I wondered next was, is it okay to withdraw this stuff? And the answer was yes, the eGold could be withdrawn. I did that. I withdrew 52.45 eGold. And also the ZoidPay as well, I withdrew 364,000 ZoidPay. And that was with a MultiversX address, as you'd expect. So that's really cool because not that many exchanges do support EGLD on the MultiversX blockchain. Some of them use like Binance Smart Chain and stuff like that, which is a real pain and you really don't want to get involved with that. So it's really cool that Kucoin do have the MultiversX blockchain. So if you want to trade ZoidPay, this is about the best option. Otherwise, you're going to use XPortal or XEXYG, when you're dealing with a DEX, and there will be like slippage and stuff, and you can't set limit orders. So that is a real advantage about using Kucoin. You can trade ZoidPay and you can use the MultiversX blockchain. Now, if you fancy getting an airdrop yourself, and who wouldn't, to be honest, and also if you'd like some trial funds to try out Kucoin, then please do follow my link. It's savewithcrypto.org/Kucoin. Or you can find the link in the description down below. Now, do bear in mind, if you live in the UK or the US, you can't use Kucoin. I'm using it in the UK because I'm a digital resident of Palau, and I've got a VPN set to Portugal, which is another thing you can do as well. If you want to know about Palau IDs, look at the video that's linked at the end of this video, and you'll see how to do that. And if you want to get money off NordVPN, there's a link down in the description for that as well. So I've pretty much got you covered for everything. If you can't find anything, go to savewithcrypto.org. This is my website, and you can have a look down here. You can find the exchanges that I use, tools and services that I use, and ways to get hold of me and contact me. Okay? And there's other things here as well, like my favourite free trading view indicator, which you might find very, very useful. Okay, so it's Save with Crypto. It's .org, not .com. Okay. If you like the sound of all that, then please do give the video a like, and make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set on all. Do give Kucoin a go if you can. savewithcrypto.org/Kucoin. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet.
And what is the problem with ice cream?
I have no idea.
It drips.
Okay.
So my idea is what?
To make a drip-proof ice cream.
No. Oh, that's a fucking brilliant idea.
If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.